Hey, it's Weight Loss Weekly updates. Come on along. Let's see. Did I lose weight? Did I not lose weight? Did I go up? Did I go down? Did I go all around? Where did I go this week? Kind of check it out, hang out. Let's watch a video and enjoy. Man, it's hard to believe another week's over with, and today's another weigh-in day. So, cheers. Let's have some coffee. Wake up. Some big changes happening this week with the wife going back to work. So it's really going to take a little of us to figure out our new routine. That's kind of been a really something different and strange, and I think it's it's hard. I think it's hard when you have a routine, and for me anyway, I have a routine and it's easy to follow, and then all of a sudden it gets disrupted and it's hard to deal with it and then figure out my new routine. And I know it's the same thing with my wife. Used to getting up at, she's upstairs right now, and so she's up now, and she'll be down in a couple of minutes to get her coffee and get going, and so she's getting up a couple hours earlier than she's used to, and it's just kind of just very different. And but we're figuring it out. We're working on it, and so this is going to be what I eat in a day, and then we're going to go right into weigh-in week, and show you my weight and how did I do this week, and show you my carbs that I'm tracking. And hasn't not been a perfect week, so by any means. So, but overall, it hasn't been bad either. Weather here is okay. Warm, cool. I actually had a couple cool days, which was nice, down in the lower part of the 70s, which was kind of nice. So, anyway, that's what's going on. So, I'm gonna have my coffee. All my coffee is just I put in just the instant coffee, and then I put in some collagen peptides. Maybe I should show you all that stuff, right? So collagen peptides is the big thing. Then I put in the Keto Chow daily minerals. So I do have links down below if you want to check out those things. And then the monk fruit, and just some almond milk. So that's a monk fruit extract I put in. So zero total carbs in this. So versus if you use a sweetener, has about 4 total carbs in a teaspoon. So this saves me a couple of carbs, right? And it's good. I put in 4 or 5 drops, and it's good. Anyway, all right, we'll come back in the next segment, and I'll show you what we're gonna do for lunch. Alright, here is what I'm having for my lunch. So these are buns that we made. I'll show you. These are buns that we made. These are the egg white buns. So pretty close to zero total carbs. They're the only bread out there that are pretty close to it that I know of. I know a lot of them say how they're zero, but they're actually zero net carbs because they have a ton of fiber in them. Anyway, so I'm going to cut that. That's going to be kind of like a mini sandwich. Actually, I may bring 2 of them. We'll see how it goes. I'll put them in the bag. I'll do another one too. We'll toast them up when I'm at work. So those are going into my lunch bag. I'm going to take a couple pieces of the Sorrento. This is the Colby Jack cheddar cheese. Oh, I need a bag for those. Yeah, for some reason when I'm having like a sandwich or something like that, I gotta have a piece of cheese in there. I don't know why it is, but so 2 pieces of cheese. That goes in the bag. And then I'm taking, this is the roasted turkey breast from Ditz & Watson. So this is about a half a package, so this is about 6 ounces of turkey breast. So I'll divide that up between the 2 sandwiches, and then we'll toast them all up. And then, kind of for a snack today, I'm gonna have one of the 2 Good yogurts. They were on sale this week at the grocery store. I think $1.29 or something like that, or one of these, a regular $1.99. So I got some of those. I actually like to put a little protein powder in these. So I may make a scoop of the Isopure 0 carb protein powder and mix it in with it, and it makes a really nice protein power packed little snack. So I'm going to do that too as well. I don't think you need to see that, but anyway, that's what I'm going to do for lunch. All right, and I'll show you how I prepare my sandwiches and stuff in the next segment. So toasting my buns, there they are untoasted. First 2 are in the toaster, so I'm going to toast those 2 and then put these 2 in. And I'll come back and show you more of the sandwich. Alright, there it is. I'm going to actually pop them in the microwave for a couple minutes to melt that cheese. How's that for a sandwich? Huh? Cheese and protein sparing modifying bread, buns. They're so good. Wow. Great little lunch. Oh, I'm out for my walk and I almost forgot to do a quick little video. So this week has really been different because of the fact my wife's working this week, so it's really changed our schedule. And most of the time when I go home, she'd have dinner prepared and or even cooked most of the time. And now we're getting home about the same time, so it actually works out pretty funny because down where that camper is down there, she actually works in the building right there, right next to it, and I work in this building right over here. So we're like 1 street away from each other, literally a 5-minute walk. We don't meet each other because our lunch times are a little bit different. So I don't know, and we'll see how that goes. We were talking today that this week has been kind of, especially for her being new and stressful because she's still thinking that she needs to get dinner together and stuff when we get home. So it's a lot of work. So just rethinking things a little bit. How you doing? And yeah, so we're thinking we're actually going to do some more meal prepping. We're talking about maybe making some casseroles this weekend, some of the Egg Life wraps, some other things that will really help us get organized so that, you know, something that's in the oven, like even if it's a lasagna or a casserole, we just pull it out. We can pop it right in the oven. 30 or 40 minutes later, it comes out and it's ready. To make it easier, we don't have to prepare anything. So we may go into kind of that phase and make some of those things on Sunday. So you may see some more meal prepping videos than actual cooking videos coming up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes this weekend. We had talked about a menu, pull a bunch of recipes together that we think that would be quick and easy. Maybe even some of the pressure cooker or some of the casserole. Something in the slow cooker, just to we can put it in the morning, throw everything in it the night before, throw it on in the morning, and then just turn it on and then come home. Everything will be ready to go, and we just eat. So we're maybe you may see more of that stuff coming up. So we'll see. All right, you guys have a great day. I'm gonna go finish this walk. I'm almost done. Over here, turn the corner, head back to my work, and I'm done. So you guys have an awesome day. I'll see you in the next segment. All right, here's my snack for today. So I'm eating some chicharrones, the 405 ones. Look at that thing. Hey, so for dinner tonight, change the camera angle. I thought it'd be kind of cool. Hopefully, there's a little light right here. It's not, no way, I didn't see that. I didn't think about it. But anyway, we're going to make a pizza tonight. That's what we're going to do. So the first step is I'm going to actually make a chicken crusted pizza. So this is the Kirkland chicken breast. That's what we're going to use for the meat. I'm actually going to use a double batch. I'm debating whether I want to make a double batch or not. Maybe not today. So, so I'm going to use 1 can of the chicken breast. I'm going to strain this and drain it and wash it, and then we're going to put it in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes. And I'll come back and I'll show you where we're at once we get that all done. All right, so the chicken is out of the oven. The only reason that you do this with the chicken is just to dry it out, because you don't want it too wet. Because it messes up the pizza crust, right? So, so that's all it is. We're gonna take that out, put it in a bowl here. Maybe we'll let that cool for a minute, and then we'll do it. So, because it's pretty hot. And then we're gonna mix it with some cheese. Now, in this bowl, I got about a couple of ounces of Parmesan cheese, and it's actually like 4 ounces of Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, and some cheddar cheese. So I'm using these cheeses. That one there, that's the mozzarella one, and then this is the Parmesan one that I use. Actually, it's a pretty good one. It actually comes from Kruger's, and it has no fillers or anything. So that's probably the best, healthiest cheese. And we're also going to use, I made some chicken flour. So this is nothing but chicken, ground up chicken, pulverized into a flour. So we dehydrated it, and we're going to use that to help bind it together. And it's just chicken, so it doesn't really add any carbs or anything else to it. Let me see if I can pop up the corner of this thing so that I don't get too hot. And that's all there is to it. We're going to mix that in there. Hopefully get everything in there, get all the chicken. That's good. And then we're going to mix the cheese in. chicken with that cheese will start to melt it to kind of combine it and get it mixing together nicely. So you probably use real mozzarella cheese and the cheddar cheese without the fillers in them, the non-shredded stuff. This would be a couple carbs lower for the whole pizza. And then we're going to put 2 eggs in here. I didn't mean for this to really turn into a cooking video, so. But I'm going to put the 2 eggs in here. Help start getting that all combined up together. I may have to add, because the chicken flour is pretty absorbent of the moisture. So I'm going to dump in the chicken flour. I say it's probably about a half a cup I'm going to use. You ever made chicken flour before? Let me know down in the comments if you have and what you think of it. I am going to try to make, I want to go with cooking with Mel's bread, so that's what I was kind of playing around with it for. So I want to try to make that. So I'm actually going to put some more in here. I mean, it's just chicken breast, so it's, you know, it's 0 carbs, no fat, right? So pretty good. All right, so this is all mixed together. I'm going to clean up a few things because we're going to roll the pizza out here, and we'll come back here in a minute and roll the pizza. All right, so I started rolling it out, so that's what it looks like so far. I'm going to finish rolling this thing out. I will get this, and actually, you know what, I use a rolling pin for the majority of it. Then once it gets towards the edges, because it curls up, I can't get in there, so I'm going to use a peanut butter, a thing of peanut butter from Richard's Peanut Butter. So that's what I'm going to use so I can get it out to the edges. Yeah, and I'll tell you, you like a good thin crust pizza. I love the chicken crusted pizza. So, all right, I'll come back. I'll show you when it's all done and what it looks like. All right, so this is what my pizza crust looks like. So we're going to throw that in the oven at 450 for about 8 minutes, and then we're going to check on it and see how we're doing. All right, the crust is done. We're ready to decorate this thing. So there's what it looks like. Came out pretty nice. So we're going to decorate this thing. We'll pop it back in the oven for another 10 minutes once we put all the cheese and stuff on it. Now, when I put my pizza on here, I don't put sauce on it, and I don't miss it at all. The sauce is probably where you're going to catch almost all your carbs. Is from the tomato sauce or the pizza sauce. So I don't put any pizza sauce on there. We just put cheese on here and the pepperoni and eat it that way. But we'll come back and show you what it looks like later. All right, here is what the pizza came out looking like. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. All right, here's dinner. Chicken crusted pizza made with chicken flour. So. Looks good to me. Well, we're done eating for the day. Man, that pizza was good pizza. I love pizza, and that chicken flour was pretty good in it. I liked that. That was a good addition to it. So it was chicken with more chicken in it. Rather than adding almond flour, which has quite a bit of carbs in them and everything else, a little bit of chicken flour. That was good. hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you do the thumbs up thing and hit that subscribe button and then hit that bell icon over there. All right. So, hey, did you go over there and check out last Friday's video? It's going to be the last chance to enter into the giveaway. We're going to be doing that drawing. So, you got just a couple hours left. So anyway, I did want to talk about how the day went. So kind of go through it. Let me log back into my phone. So I had my morning coffee. Again, this has really been a strange week because my wife's starting a new job, and so we need to get into a new routine, and we're trying to figure it out. It will take us 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm sure it will take us some time to figure out how to go through it. We're working through it, and but it's just a difference, right? So it's nothing radical or anything, but it's just a difference to our whole routine and stuff, and so we'll figure it all out. So today I had my coffee in the morning, and it just has the collagen in it. It has the Keto Chow Daily Minerals. It has the monk fruit extract and the instant coffee. Now I do take and put links down below for most of my stuff in the videos. So if there's something that you see that's interesting in the video, and you want to check it out what it is and read more about it, you can check out the links down below. So for lunch I had the Ditson Watson turkey breast on the protein sparing modifying egg white bread with the Colby Jack cheese. And then for dinner we had that chicken crusted pizza, and then I ate some blackberries afterwards for top it off. And then I did have for a snack at work, I ate that Too Good yogurt, and I put in that Isopure in it, and you did see that it actually was too big. I thought it would fit in that cup, and apparently it won't, so I'm going to have to put it in another container when I do that because it just doesn't all fit in there. So but it made a mess. So, but anyway, it was good. I enjoyed doing it. It was fun. It gave that's the cookie and cream Isopure. It actually gives it a nice flavor. It enhances the vanilla with with it, so I like it. So anyway, so here's my macros up here for the day. I had 177 grams of protein. Good day for that. My fat was 58 grams for the day, which is good for that. And then my total calories was 1,380, so I'm good with that. I had 17 total carbs out of 20, so I stayed under my 20 total carbs for the day. 5 fiber and 12 net carbs. So I would call that a good day. I'm really happy with it, and I'm actually kind of happy with the way the week turned out. So it was a good day all around. I expected kind of with everything that's going on this week to actually probably go up a little bit or maintain or go up a little bit, and I actually thought I was going to go up a little bit. So I was really happy that when I went and I weighed myself this morning, and then I came out with this up here, the 178.2. So that means I'm 0.8 of a pound down from where I was last week. So I was really happy with that. I'll take it. Like I said, I kind of thought with all the transition stuff going on and some of the stress going on, just trying to figure everything out, and our new routines, and waking up times and getting out of the house, and there's some really great benefits because we're riding back and forth to work together, because we work, like I said, you saw when I was walking, I pointed out to where she was working and where I was working, so we're really working close together. We're literally a 5-minute walk from each other. She works on one street and I work on the next street over, so it's really convenient in that way. So some things are really cool like that, whereas we're on the same time frame, which is really awesome. So it's just kind of so there's some nice benefits to it as well. So we just need to figure it all out and see where it goes. So again, some of it is she helps me a lot out with the YouTube channel, and I have to figure that piece out too, because now she's going to be working. She's not going to have the time to do it, right? So we'll figure it out. And also, so I'm going to show you my chart here. This is my chart up here. This is my chart here. So I was pretty happy. So you can see the downward trend in the chart. It looks really good. So I've been continually climbing down, getting closer and closer and inching my way especially inching my way in the last month or so towards that 175 goal. So getting closer. So this week here, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, and keep watching it and keep tracking my food. I find when I track my food, I actually do kind of seem to do better than when I don't track my food. So so I think it helps me. I think it makes it subconsciously maybe makes me eat. You're going to see up here that I didn't have a great week, but for some reason my weight was good. So up here was my weight, and you're going to see that I was over almost every day. I was over on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and the only 2 days, yesterday and today, were the only 2 days that I wasn't. I was on target. So it just kind of, just kind of weird how it worked out, but in the long run, it worked out because I dropped down almost a pound of weight, right? So, and again, I don't think it was anything that I ate. I didn't eat anything terrible. It was just kind of eating keto foods. Maybe I ate more than I should have, or I ate a piece of chocolate that was higher in carbs. It was a little. I generally, when I eat chocolate, I'm not a big chocolate fan. I like chocolate, but I'm not like crazy about it. So for me, I can eat a little tiny square of it and be happy with it, because it just kind of gives you that taste in your mouth, and then I'm good with it. Now, if it was ice cream or if it was potato chips or something like that, forget it. I'd sit there and I'd eat the whole bag, or the whole half gallon of ice cream, or whatever it is. I'd go crazy. But chocolate is just something I like, but I'm not crazy about. So so it's a nice little treat where I can control myself around there. So it's something I've learned over almost 6 years, right? So again, not a terrible week. I lost weight, so it couldn't have been all bad. Again, I would say most of the days I was either really close to, I was 22 carbs, 21 carbs, 23 carbs. So not terrible. So, but anyway, that's how the week went. Hopefully you enjoy the week. Hopefully you like what you see. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel, do the thumbs up things, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, right? That would be really, really awesome. Hey, and if you like this great content here, make sure that you go over there and check out this content over here, or you check out this video over here if you want to see more great content like this here, because you guys are awesome. And I'll see you in the next video.